Hi everyone, this is just a quick video on how to answer question 1, section A, reading on the EDUQAS paper 2 GCSE English language exam. So as you can see, we've got our document here, our question paper, section A, reading. There are actually 6 questions on the reading paper for paper 2. However, this video is just going to deal with question 1. As you can see, question 1 is comprised of actually 3 individual questions, so 3 mini questions, 1A, 1B and 1C, and they are all worth 1 mark each as well. The first thing that I've highlighted here is the fact that it tells us to read document 1. Remember, there are 2 documents in paper 2. You must make sure that you are reading the right document. I know it sounds really obvious, but people in actual exams have come out and said, I was so confused because it was telling me that I had to look for this and it wasn't in the document, and they realized that they were using the wrong text. So although there are 2, question 1 always deals with document 1. And document 1, you can find that on Google Classroom, is Extracts from the Voyage of the Beagle by Charles Darwin. This is our 19th century text. You can see here it was written in 1839. So you need that one in order to answer question 1. It's up to you whether you read the document first and then look at the questions, or whether you look at the questions and then read the document. Personally, I read the question first, then I see if I can find the answer in the document. Okay, so I'm not going to read out this entire document. If you have a screen reader or a human reader, you will be able to find a recording of this being read out loud on Google Classroom. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just read the first question. So it says, how much did Darwin guess the tortoises weighed? Okay, well, what I'm going to do there is I'm just going to highlight a keyword here, weighed. And I can also have a think about what that actually means. What would be a logical answer to that? It's going to be a number, isn't it? Either in pounds or in stones or in kilograms or some of this sort of measurement. So when I'm reading the document, I'm going to try and scan for the keyword weighed. Maybe I will see other keywords that I've just talked about there, like pounds or stones or kilograms, because they would make sense, and that'll lead me to the answer. So let's have a quick look then at the document. So all I'm going to do is just scan this. Okay, it says large there, but no. Okay, there we go. I found it. Each must have weighed, so that's the keyword, at least 200 pounds. There we go. So we've got all those things that we said. We've got the keyword weighed, and we've also got a number and also a unit there, pounds. So that's our answer, isn't it? So the answer to question 1 is at least 200 pounds. Done. You would then continue, read the next question. Why do the inhabitants think that the tortoises are deaf? So again, you might want to highlight a keyword, perhaps inhabitants, perhaps deaf. The reason I'm not highlighting tortoises is because this text is about tortoises, so maybe he'll mention that word quite a lot. I'm trying to look at words that I think are just specific to the question. So inhabitants and deaf may be good ones to look for. So again, you just go back to your document and keep scanning there. Can you see the words inhabitants? Can you see the words deaf? It could be anywhere in the document, so you may have to read all the way to the end to find it. Okay, and because there's no line numbers like in paper 2, it does make it easier, but it might mean that you are scanning and rescanning different parts of the text. Okay, so document 1, make sure you're always looking at that document to answer question 1. It will be split into 3 bits, 1A, 1B, 1C. They're commonly sort of how, who, what, where questions. You're looking for specific information. It could be implicit, it could be explicit, but a really good way to do it is to look for those keywords in the question, then scan for them in your documents. 1 mark for each question, no more than 5 minutes, I would suggest here. So what I would do is I would set a timer on your phone for about 5 minutes, and I would see if you can have a go at the other 2 questions there for question 1.